Good morning, everybody. JohnnyJans here, and I'm coming to you outside Islands of Adventure today. And today, like Stanley Hudson from The Office once said, today is Pretzel Day. That's right, I'm gonna take you inside Islands of Adventure, and we're gonna check out all the fun places that you can get that delicious, salty treat, pretzels. It's gonna be a fun one, and I also welcome you to day number 92 of this thing that I'm doing. So without further ado, let's go enjoy Pretzel Day and go do some meandering around. Starting off Islands of Adventure, where the adventure begins. It is a windy, blustery day. Almost feels like fall. If I wouldn't know better, I'd probably think it's October and I'm gonna go get ready for Halloween Horror Nights. But that is very welcome for meandering around the park today. Let's get to finding some alternate pretzel locations here in the parks as the kids let the balls fly. So glad. Also, there's a giant dance competition going on at Islands of Adventure, so we're probably gonna see higher crowd levels. But that's not gonna deter me from getting pretzels. No siree. Check this out. Before you just leave the port of entry and you start your adventure around the islands, there's a pretzel stand right here. And I like the intricate box type theming that the pretzels sit in. So, also accompanied by a churros for good measure. Don't have to walk too long to get your pretzel fix. Right here, port of entry, and you're good to go. Wonder how long it's gonna be before I find my next pretzel stand. I think I'm gonna go off to the right and over to Seuss Landing and see what kind of silly, fantastic pretzels I can find. And also for good measure, on the back side of the pretzel stand, you have a Coca-Cola Freestyle machine. So you can get pretzel and water, and you're good to go on your Islands of Adventure. And I got me my Uwala bottle. If you've ever tried this bottle, this water bottle is amazing. Keeps it nice and cold. It's got a grip on the top, and it has a straw, or you could just take it directly to the mouth, your choice. And I got my sweet Paranormal Roundtable sticker on it, because I love that podcast. So all good things to begin my adventure today. And no, I'm not being sponsored by this water bottle. I just love it that much. Best water bottle I ever had. My third favorite thing about this stand, look, they got lemon slushes, but you can't drink it. You gotta use a spoon. So note that, because I thought you could just stick a straw in it and you're good to go. But nope, you have to fish it out with a spoon. And just right next to Hats and Things, which is the gift shop for the Cat in the Hat ride, is my next pretzel stand. So I did not have to go far at all to get my next pretzel. And this is the Snack Eat It Icy. There you go, brought to you by Icy. But as you can see by the sign, we got pretzels, hot, fresh, and tasty. Look at those spin, delicious. That's kind of false advertising, because I did get a pretzel here before. It was not hot, fresh, nor delicious, but I gave it to JohnnyJans, and he didn't seem to know the difference, so he liked it. So this is a great pretzel stand to get one of those pretzels and maybe feed your kids. They'll eat it. Here's a sign the wind might be affecting something. The fish up there is not pouring water out of his teapot that dumps into the fountain below. I bet it's too windy, and if he was, the water would just miss the fountain and probably end up over there by that popcorn stand. I don't know, that'd be kind of fun. Wouldn't be a straight line. It would fit the Seuss theme, tell you that. And really quick, just one more overview of Seuss Landing today. A lot of good wait time. Seuss Trolley train ride this morning, 5 minutes, 5 minutes Cat in the Hat, and 5 minutes for One Fish, Two Fish. So even Carousel have trouble saying that. So it is a 5-minute day here at Seuss Landing. It's early, so people haven't hit this area yet. So you might want to put this first on your list, especially if you have kids. And this brings me to my second pretzel stand as we walk out of the sun a little bit at Seuss Landing. It's at the Moose Juice and Goose Juice location. Right before you leave, you can grab yourself a pretzel. So isn't that fun? Get a pretzel on the way in, get a pretzel on the way out. And as usual, it seems to be accompanied with a churro box right here. But look at the pretzel design. And it's not really a straight line, it's a little curvature to fit the Seuss Landing theme. There's also pizza, but not right now. All the pretzel stands we're gonna see in the park today, pretzels are $7.49. If you're gonna get them in the park, that's gonna exclude the Ante-Am price. And I'll give you the Ante-Am price again. But $7.49 for that delicious theme park pretzel. Mmm. All right, saying bye-bye to Seuss Landing, making my way across, not really a crowded bridge right now, into the lost continent where I'm gonna find myself the most epic and legendary pretzels, I'm sure. Bet I wouldn't have to go far. Isn't that right, my Griffin friend here? Seems my legendary quest through the lost continent has found me another prospective pretzel stand right under this green tent here. You can see they got hot pretzels. That's how you know, right there. And I'm sure they're epic and legendary, because they need to be. And it's right across from the gift shop for Poseidon's Fury, which might also disappear when Poseidon leaves. This is the treasure of Poseidon's gift shop. So he might just pack up his treasures too. We don't know. But remember, right across, get yourself some popcorn. Get yourself a pretzel. And you can get yourself some popcorn, but make sure for this video, you get yourself a pretzel. I have another video where I talk all about popcorn stands. I think I mentioned that one too. Looks like we are filming my 2 pretzel quota for the day for each island, because I found a second pretzel stand located just in the middle of Sinbad's Bazaar here, and under that cool Snakeway arch. And right here at Delicious Kebabs, you can get pretzels here. So there you go. And here it's a little cheaper too. It's only $7.19. So it's cheaper than Seuss Landing of the $7.49. So pennies matter, folks. Let's save them. And if you get that sweet theme park pretzel and you just saved yourself some money, why don't you go celebrate by seeing the fountain here? But don't throw money at him, because I don't think he takes it. He might throw it right back, I don't know. So I make my way to the Wizarding World. They do not have theme park pretzels, because pretzels aren't magical enough, it would seem. But they have the people. The magical community is no shortage of people and wind. But this whole area is kind of clear. I kind of enjoy that. I'm not hounded by people as I walk in through here. And for good measure, let's see what Mr. Hagrid's doing with his ride right now. What's the wait time for the Hagrid? It's down. It's delayed. Hagrid is not teaching at the moment. Maybe that's why there wasn't a horde of people right there. But it looks like people are taking a butterbeer break, because the line extends out pretty far, almost to the Hogshead, the secret secondary butterbeer location. Making my way now to the famous gates of Jurassic Park. Only 2 fires on the right side that are burning for me tonight. But we have to ask the question, do they have pretzels in Jurassic Park? In this dinosaur park? They have prehistoric pretzels? That would be fun. Let's go find out.
No, they do right here.
They do?
Yeah, they stand right here.
Oh, well, Jurassic Pop might have prehistoric pretzels. Let me go see. And you can tell Jurassic Pop is pretty busy for that sweet popcorn. But can you get a pretzel? So we're gonna find out. You got churros. I see churros, but I do not see pretzels at the Jurassic Pop location. So we're gonna have to move deeper into the jungle. I think that instead of pretzels, they replaced it here with roasted almonds, because probably that's where pretzels would be, next to its friend, the churro stand. I love the design of the caution tape around the edges to let you know it's just a little intense. Check it out here at the Dino Dash. The herd is on the move. Look at this stroke of luck here outside Pizza Predatoria. It's open and there's no line. I mean, you could come and get a Jurassic slice right now. This is great. What a wonderful day. Making my way down around the corner of the Jurassic Park River Adventure. I think it's still a good day to ride this. Might be a little chilly with the wind, but it's a 10-minute wait. Practically a walk-on. I guess it's not that popular right now for people to ride. But right across from the River Adventure, over here at Natural Selection, you can select a pretzel here in Jurassic Park, but they're hidden way in the back there. You can see the signage in the corner. And speaking of signage, I love these warning signs for delicious items right here. The ice cold soda in the form of the warning sign there, but this tasty fruit cups, like the electric fence here, I love it. So you can get yourself pretzel here at Natural Selections and enjoy these awesome warning signs for goodness and food. I don't see a pretzel warning sign. I wish I did. Splash! Gotta wonder on this windy day if the water hits you more, maybe in the face. I guess it depends which way the wind's blowing, but you might get more wet than soaked today here on Jurassic Park River Adventure. And true to form here in Jurassic Park, I've spotted the second pretzel location just across from the most epic Jurassic Park Jeep and Tyrannosaurus Rex. But here at Bone Chillin' Beverages, you get yourself a pretzel. Isn't that awesome? Check the price too. Pretzels are $7.79. So far, the most expensive theme park pretzel here is here at Jurassic Park. But I guess because not only the pretzel, you're paying for the theming, because you got caution, freeze ahead, shockingly cold, and warning, lips may freeze to cup. So you gotta pay the extra cents to get that pretzel here. So let's recap a little bit of my pretzel journey today. So far, each island has 2 pretzel locations. The cheapest pretzel that I have found is in the Lost Continent at $7.19. Seuss was $7.49, and now the most expensive pretzel was the $7.79 here at Jurassic Park. But my pretzel adventure is not over yet. I am still meandering around these islands for salty goodness. Let's go. Look at this bonus pretzel location at the end of Jurassic Park, the mess tent outside of King Kong. Check out the crates. I love the theming as the pretzels are presented to me, as well as the churros right there. So that's awesome. But do you really count it as Jurassic Park because it's King Kong? That's the debate for you to decide in the comments.
These are Bavarian pretzels and they're $10.
Oh my goodness, my sources just told me that these are Bavarian pretzels that I am staring at, and these are $10. The most expensive pretzel. That chips just fell. I'm just gonna pick that up. It was a ghost. The most expensive pretzels on my journey so far. But again, intricate theming, wonderful presentation, Bavarian pretzels here at the mess tent just outside King Kong. But don't forget, it's also the home of the Kong Dong hot dog right there. Yummy. There we go. As you leave Jurassic Park, you could walk out with a big, thick Bavarian pretzel accompanied by a Kong Dong hot dog. Yummy. It's delicious. And then you'll be good to go. Making my way into Toon Lagoon right now. One thing you wouldn't want is a soggy pretzel. No siree, but I bet they have a nice hot one when you get off these rides and you're cold. Well, there's where I left my shoe, my flip-flop, and apparently like 6 different water bottles. It's like a whirlpool of collection down there. Here at the bottom of Dudley Do-Right's Ripped Off Falls. Interesting. Coming to my first pretzel stand here in the Toon Lagoon. Slurp and snacks, or ale to the chief. That is what we're dealing with here. And we have the sign that tells me there are pretzels here. No need to read, just look at the pictures, and there we go. And today these pretzels are next to a corn dog for extra. There you go. So we are back at 7:49 for a pretzel here at Toon Lagoon. Same as Seuss Landing. So I mean, it's almost this, besides the Bavarian pretzels and Auntie Anne's, it's the same pretzel. So you just still want to go to the Lost Continent, save that money. Check it out, I found a secret pretzel stand right on the corner of Toon Lagoon here, hidden in what is a churro box underneath the corn dogs. No churros in sight. There are pretzels right here.
Cheapest yet, $7.
$7 here at this hidden pop-up pretzel stand inside the churros box. No churros. That is amazing, but this is a pop-up stand. It might not always be there, so you can't count on that. But that is the cheapest pretzel so far. Delicious. So some of the price differences is because the higher priced pretzels, the $7.49, they come with cheese. Now, I'm not a big fan of cheese with my pretzels. Just give me a packet of mustard and I'm good to go. So I'm gonna be trying to save money on my theme park pretzels versus and skipping out on the cheese. But just a note for you at home. Hey, you wanna get wet? Let's get wet, because it's only a 10-minute wait for Popeyes right now on this windy day. But there are people that are taking the plunge, or maybe I should say taking the splash. Good on them. Good luck. They're braver than me. It is one wet, wild ride. Bye guys. See you on the other side. And here we go, our alternative to today to Camp Jurassic. Me Ship the Olive is back open, and it's a lot smaller to keep track of your kids instead of the giant Camp Jurassic. It's a good alternative for them to play at, and that's what they're gonna do. But me, I'm gonna walk down the dock and watch people get splashed in the face on Popeye because they're absolutely nuts. I think this funnel thing is gonna shoot someone right in the face. Let's see. It'll be magical. Wait for a boat. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, I think I see a boat now. Here we go. Someone's gonna get it. They're gonna get wet. Oh man, they're not even wearing ponchos. Ha ha ha. Oh, they just got dumped on right there. That was awesome. Actually, that was so much fun. I'm gonna climb to the top of the boat here and I wanna shoot them from the top if there's not a big crowd. And these are where the free sprinklers are to hit people on Popeye. You could pay $1 out front and shoot people in the face, or you could get here for free. Here we go. Free shots to shoot people and get them wet. This is awesome. Right on the edge of the Me Ship the Olive. We're gonna wait for someone to get by, and then I'm gonna push this button right here on my cannon. The little red button. Here we go. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I got that guy. This is fun. This is hours of entertainment, and it just keeps coming. There you go. Oh, that was a fun one. I mean, they're so wet on Popeye, I don't think they really care getting another sprinkle, because they're gonna get absolutely soaked as they continue the ride. So it's all in good fun. Look at this wonderful surprise here outside Betty Boop. The Universal Annual Pass Area Lounge is finally open. My goodness, I've been waiting a long time to see this and to actually happen, but it has moved from Universal Studios over here to Islands of Adventure here in Toon Lagoon. It makes Toon Lagoon super fun again. Outside we got Popeye and Olive Oil meeting and greeting. Oh, Betty Boop too. Meeting and greeting everybody as they come into the new UOAP Pass Holder Lounge, brought to you by Coke. This is exciting. Get to see something new, get to see the annual Pass Holder Lounge. Look at it, it's all decked out by Coke. They have Arctic Coke on display. You can purchase your cup here too. That's cool. I don't know what this thing does. Does it chill your Coke for you? I imagine maybe it makes your Coke extra cold or something. I don't know, but it looks like they got a handful of merchandise over there. They got little fun picture spots. Let's chill. This is the chill zone. This is like Club Cool 2.0 in here. I like it. Very nice. They have a selection of Universal Annual Pass merchandise lining the walls. All colorful on this side, blended with the Universal Orlando merch as well. So it's a great spot to come get some annual pass things here at Islands of Adventure and pick up a Coca-Cola. Neat. Not as exciting as the DVC lounge over at Epcot where I can get free soda, but it is a fun place to go get your annual pass merch. So you got that going for you. But it's a nice place to cool off too if you want to just sit and get out of the heat. And there's no place to beat the heat than here at Toon Lagoon already. So I think it's fitting. Good job. So overall, for my pretzel count, I saw the 2 pop-up stands which have the cheapest pretzels because they don't have the cheese, and the regular pretzel stand. So that only leaves really 1 pretzel stand that's always here at Toon Lagoon. And then apparently this is where the pop-up stands go. So that makes sense. And we are crossing over from Toon Lagoon to where the action is, to where the noise is, to where the statue of J. Jonah Jameson is back over there in the Spider-Man queue is. I'm gonna let you into a little secret here. You're about to see the most pretzel stand locations than any other islands. We're about to find out, because they have more pretzels available in Marvel Superhero Islands than anywhere else. Is that right, Nick Fury? Right here at the action-packed lemon slush, you could get the stuffed pretzels. That's right. If you like those cream cheese pretzels, they're located right here. It's our first kind of pretzel, and it's intense. It's one of my favorite ones, actually. Again, lemon slush right at the entrance, Marvel Superhero Islands. Look at the villains just hanging out by Kingpin's Arcade, where all the villains hang out because they take your money and it's criminal. But we got the Green Goblin and Dr. Doom. I love how Green Goblin's like poached in the window there. He's kind of framed, and Dr. Doom just flexing and looking awesome. Very cool. Hanging out right here underneath Electro is my spot number 2 to get pretzels. And that's gonna be located in the fruit store. Who'd have thought, right? There you go, that's pretzel place number 2, the fruit store. Doesn't really have a lot of fruit going on. It's got some beer, that's always good. Oh, there's some fruit. It does have fruit at the fruit store, but it has those sweet pretzels. So it's pretzel stop number 2. All right, I bring you to pretzel location number 3, and it looks like Dr. Octopus himself is trying to take the E or correct the E. Maybe he's just trying to fix it. I don't know. But Auntie Anne's Pretzels is located right here, and these are probably the best pretzels, along with the stuffed pretzels we saw at the lemon slush. But this is pretzel place number 3. And here we go. One more pretzel stand in front of the Hulk right here. Is a pop-up one, so it's not always here. But when it's crowded, a little bit like today, it looks like they got some pretzels hiding in the churro box. Located right here in front of the Hulk at Interplanetary Popcorn, one of my favorite popcorn stands at Marvel Superhero Island is Pretzel stand number 5. Our last place to get pretzels right here next to churros, as it should be. That is 5 locations in Marvel Superhero Island where you can get yourself a pretzel. Wow, that is pretzel overload. If you're a superhero, you can have a super time eating some super pretzels. Fantastic. Well, there it is, folks. What a great pretzel day we had. Stanley Hudson would be proud. But that's gonna do it for me. It was really fun seeing all the different places that you can get pretzels throughout Islands of Adventure today. And I was surprised in some of the price differences and just how many pretzels there are in Marvel Superhero Island alone. So that was really exciting. But until next time, probably here at Universal, I'm JohnnyJans, and as always, I'll catch you out there meandering around. Here we got little Jans enjoying a wonderful Auntie M's pretzel from out here in City Walk. And we also got Junior Jans eating the other half of a pretzel. What a good snack to start the day.